It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday night.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's at the 40, 20. He will score. Touchdown, Colts.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So how about that for an intriguing start? The opening kickoff of the ball game, return for a touchdown. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Now we get our first look at the hometown kid, rookie Kenny Pickett from the University of Pittsburgh, as he leads the Steeler offense out for their first possession. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. The last run good for 2, here's 2nd and 8. On the delay, here's Harris. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Pickett will look to throw it here. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading them out in his 2nd NFL season after such a decorated career at the University of Texas. Here's Sam Ehlinger. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. And all of that, nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. This should be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. This one completes Alec Pierce. Shoves past another. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. From the gun, here's Ehlinger. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass, and the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and it's now 14-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it was capped off on the touchdown catch by Michael Pittman. Simms going to go ahead and hold on to this one, and they'll start at the 25.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Simms. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
On first and 10, it's Pickett. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Pickett trying to get his guys up quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
They'll throw again with Pickett.
Eluding the pressure right.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Ellinger. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
There he goes left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Michael Pittman
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
And Simms says, let's bring it out to the 25.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Ellinger to throw on first and 10 here.
There's a nice move.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Colts are able to add on to their first-half lead.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
One more drive here for the Steeler offense in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 2nd and 10,
Pickett. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So we hit half. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to consider. Are we in for more one-way traffic here in the second half? It has not been a competitive game to this point.
The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together. See something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to...
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Zaire Franklin.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, I mean, we get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Simms going to go ahead and hold on to this one, and they'll start at the 25.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Flush to his right, and he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Rodgers to return it. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
That's complete to Pierce. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now Ehlinger. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
On 1st down, it's Ehlinger. They're going right back to Pittman.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
To throw is Ellinger. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
8 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it is 42-0. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it was capped off by a touchdown catch from Alec Pierce.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, it's a pass-first league. That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball.
Back now in Indianapolis. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Open man here, Sims complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Pickett now on 1st down.
And his throw here is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Steelers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Here is Michael Pittman and the rest of this offense getting set for the upcoming drive.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Again, it's Taylor.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
43 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's got it to about the 40.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ellinger. And he'll find Pittman.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope.